I recently came back from New York. I wasn't actually there for very long. I was there for about 24-ish hours. It should have actually been less, but my plane was delayed 14 hours, I think, in the end. So that was 14 hours of a JFK airport that I wasn't expecting. But I did just marathon How I Met Your Mother on Netflix, so it wasn't that bad. But back to the original point, I was in New York recently, and I love New York. I think it's a brilliant city, and I always enjoy visiting it. New York in the winter is kind of classic American winter, and so I didn't like the touristy New York Christmas stuff, and I filmed some of it. So I will take you through my little trip to New York. Of course, you have to visit the Rockefeller Center, and there was this beautiful tree outside. Everything was looking nice. It recently snowed, so there was snow on the ground, and of course the ice skating rink was out, which was looked very nice. Unfortunately, I didn't go on it. I'm not a huge fan of ice skating. I find it I find it less enjoyable and more just half an hour that I've paid for to be scared and hold on to a rail and almost fall over and die for half an hour. So yeah, I didn't go ice skating, but I did enjoy watching the people, and I didn't laugh when someone fell over. But yeah, I enjoyed that. I also got a chance to go on a helicopter ride actually around the island, which was absolutely beautiful. The views were fantastic, and we were flying at dusk, which was beautiful really, because the island was hit by this wave of beautiful evening light, which you couldn't really get any other time of day. One thing you really notice from the air is the Freedom Tower and how much taller it is than all the kind of things around it. And that was the first time I've actually seen it being up and kind of completed. That was quite cool to see. Empire State Building, it's still a beautiful building, and I think it looks very nice. You don't really notice how small the island of the Statue of Liberty is, and that was cool to see from the air. And yeah, it's definitely worth doing if you kind of like the sightseeing, almost getting this entirely different view on the New York Manhattan Island that you couldn't really see anywhere else. So winter New York, it is truly beautiful. It can be cold. It was very cold when I was there. It can be very busy, but that's New York. And it can be quite rainy, or luckily for me it was snowy, so that was fantastic. If you guys have any awesome winter stories, especially you guys in the States, because you've just been through this or still going through this literally freezing temperatures, so if you've got any awesome winter stories, feel free to type them down in the comments section, and I might get around to reading them and replying to them. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of that cool footage I took from New York. If you want to subscribe, feel free. And thank you. I will see you hopefully in the next video if you feel like you've enjoyed this one and you want to watch another one. I've got a few videos up now. There was the entire Advent of Videos series. And yeah, so hopefully I'll see you in the next video. But until then, I'm Owen, and goodbye. I can't whistle. Although I can whistle, but just not then. Hashtag weirdest ending ever.
Woohoo! Come on! Yeah!